Bring your cup and take a seat. Fill it up, coffee, wine, or tea. Come find what you're looking for. A good pour.
Welcome back to A Good Pour. I'm Kathryn Good, your host. This is Conversations About Good Work. Today we have Addison Brown, one of our interns, with us. He is going to tell us about the work he did on his Good Works project. As a reminder, Good Circle Marketing has an internship program where our interns select either a nonprofit or a startup to work with and give them a marketing machine. So Addison, thanks for joining us.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Let's start with why you applied. I think you had some friends that did it last year. So why did you apply?
I had some friends, and I saw the stuff that they did, and it was awesome. And I really want to go into marketing for my future. And I looked into your stuff, and I thought it was really cool. So just filling out the application, I was like, this all fits my interest perfectly. So I was like, sounds perfect for me.
And so you're a senior at?
Yes, at Beach High School.
And you've been involved with DECA,
yes,
right?
I've been involved with DECA for 3 years now.
So you have done some marketing projects.
Yes,
definitely. But is this did you feel like this was an intro to a real world experience project, or?
Yes. It felt very different. I felt more real world just because we get to meet all the businesses and present to the businesses and collect information along the way. And the field trips that we did, that was something that we don't really do with DECA stuff. So it was very different, and I enjoyed it a lot.
That's awesome. So this year this was the first time we'd actually gone on the field trips, which I think I'm going to have to do from here on out. So much fun. And it was the first year we did an official presentation day. Mm-hmm. So for the most part, as long as y'all could stay, you got to hear each other's presentations, and then you also did the group project. So there's a lot of new this year. Mm-hmm. So tell me about the organization you picked.
So the organization I picked is a nonprofit that kind of looks out for first responders when no one else sees them or sees what they're doing. They provide on-scene care for the first responders, so food, drinks, anything they might need on long stints of time where they might not have access to all that. They provide for them and make sure that they're seen and taken care of.
And tell me what the organization's name is.
Sumner County Fire Buffs is what they're called.
Why did you pick them?
I picked them whenever you sent out all the options. I was going through, and they really caught my eye. I really enjoyed their branding. It was very vibrant, and it caught my eye at first. So that's what made me do more research with them, and I've never heard of anyone who do what they do before, so it was very interesting. And their mission really stuck out to me because, whenever I thought about people not necessarily giving first responders the credit that they deserve, I was like, I didn't really even think about that. There's no one there for them when they can't leave. So I was like, that's very interesting, and they have a really good purpose, and they serve a really good goal, so that's why I chose them.
I had not heard of them, and yes. I mean, I feel like I have immersed myself in the nonprofit world in Sumner County, so I had not heard of them.
Yes.
And Sumner County Fire Buffs, when you first hear the name, you're like, what is?
Yes.
what kind of organization?
It took some research to figure out what they were from it.
Yeah. So I was glad you picked it because I had not heard, and I really think that first responder not ministries, but first responder organizations, a lot of people have a heart for taking care of our first responders. 100%. So to have not heard of that organization, I was glad that they were going to get some marketing help. So tell me kind of how you approach the marketing machine or what you learned about doing marketing. Good Circle Marketing, we have the marketing machine. It's who you are, who you help, how you help, and how you tell the world. So just, how do you feel like you helped them?
With the way that the marketing machine was organized, it really helps lay out everything about who the business is and how they help and who they tell the world, or who they tell and how they tell the world. I think that just laying out that groundwork and in a place where they can see everything is very cool and important for a business to have. Making sure that they never go off brand or off character in what they say, especially on social media and online, because of how important consistency on social media is to build that brand trustworthiness. I think that is so important, and developing that for a business is very important. So I think just being able to lay out all the details about who the business is and every part divided like that is very important for them to be able to.
So it provides a foundation,
Yes.
right? And so the idea now is you've given them a foundation, and so they can take parts of that they want to implement.
Yes.
But you're also getting ready to build as soon as I give you instructions on how to do it. You're going to build an AI tool that will have the marketing machine baked in, right? And so that they will be able to use that tool to hopefully do their marketing much more cost efficiently. And even, they're not marketers, but if we can train an AI tool to be a marketer with that foundation, then, the idea is that it can help them. And of course, when it can't help there, or they need extra help, they can always come see us. But that's the goal. So tell me what you learned about AI.
Yes. So that was one of the most interesting parts whenever I started this. My initial thought is like AI, I'm not told to use AI. It's like, it's very frowned upon, but the way that we used it is so like, implementing it into like as a tool is really cool. And I learned a lot with that, like not necessarily cheating and just having it fill out everything for you, but literally helping you stay on track and keeping that brand consistency. The AI never strays off from that whenever it's helping you. And it can do so much for you, like those little tasks that you might not need to do. AI does it for you, so it's very, very efficient, and I enjoyed learning it a lot.
Did you feel like your mindset changed from that cheating mindset that you're kind of being taught?
Yes, 100%. Like the way that we did it, where we organized the projects into one. I use that to this day. It's so helpful.
Good. What's next for you? Do you know? Well, you're going to graduate here in May.
Mm-hmm.
You're finishing out a basketball season.
Yes.
You're finishing out a senior year.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And you're going to head to
Knoxville.
And
yes,
are you going to study marketing? Do you know yet?
I'm going to study marketing and hopefully either minor in graphic design or sports communications.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you feel like this helps you prepare for that?
Yes. I think it helped me prepare. It's a head start. I think that getting involved in stuff like this will help me get involved with things in college just like this and further that experience that I have even more, because I've had experience in marketing with little stuff, but this is by far the biggest and most real world experience that I've had so far.
How do you think people can help the Fire Buffs, since we don't have anyone here from that organization to kind of speak to that? But how do you think they can help?
I think just being aware, if you have a family member or even a close friend who is a first responder or in that community, just being aware of how you can help them at all times. And I mean, the Sumner County Fire Buffs, they always are looking for volunteers. So if you are fit and qualified to be a volunteer, donations and just being there on scene whenever it's needed is very important. So just that awareness of making sure that the first responders are seen is the most important thing that you can do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say?
Not much. I very much enjoyed the project, and Sumner County Fire Buffs is a remarkable business, and I very much enjoyed helping them out. Mm-hmm.
Well, awesome job.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for being a part of this. It was a growth year for sure, and trying new things. And I just appreciate all of y'all for helping shape the program even more, and excited to see what you do.
Yes, I'm excited too. Thank you, Ms. Kathryn.
Thank you.